Ripa is not afraid to claim Mark Consuelos as her man, and she did just that in a way fans likely missed online. The Live with Kelly and Mark stars love to show off their relationship on daytime TV and on social media, but the couple also finds ways to support one another's respective career opportunities outside of their show. On April 7th, Mark revealed a new campaign as part of his role as the first-ever Stuart Weitzman Men's Global Ambassador. The black and white photos on Instagram featured Mark wearing the brand's shoes, and not much else, as Mark posed shirtless. In just shorts, socks and sneakers, Kelly made sure to give her 2 cents on the news. Kelly reposted a hilarious video on her Instagram account the same day, featuring Blakely Neiman Thornton reacting to the campaign photos by saying, "Kelly Ripa continues to be out here winning." By sharing this take, Kelly wholeheartedly declared her support. "I'm Kelly Ripa, and I once again approve this message." She cheekily wrote in the caption, "Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have always had a relationship that radiates playfulness, passion, and just the right amount of mischief." After nearly 3 decades of marriage, the Live with Kelly and Mark co-hosts still know how to keep things fresh, whether it's by poking fun at each other on air, sharing flirty banter on social media, or, in this case, with Mark dropping the occasional thirst trap. What's even better, Kelly not only approves but sometimes actively encourages it. This dynamic has fascinated fans for years because, in a business where long-term marriages are rare, Kelly and Mark make it look effortless. But the secret to their success isn't just love, it's their unique ability to laugh, tease, and embrace one another's quirks. And when Mark Consuelos, at 53, shows off his gym-toned physique in a way that rivals men half his age, Kelly's reaction proves she's not the jealous type. She's the ultimate hype woman. Let's dive into how Kelly Ripa approves of her husband's thirst trap ways, what it says about their marriage, and why fans can't get enough of this unapologetically flirty duo. Mark Consuelos, king of the respectful thirst trap. Mark Consuelos' career has spanned decades, from his early soap opera days on All My Children to his recent leading role on Riverdale. But in between his professional projects, one thing has remained constant. The man has never been shy about fitness. Whether he's on vacation, filming shirtless scenes, or casually posting a workout snap, Mark knows his way around a thirst trap. Fans notice, and so does Kelly. Yet the difference between Mark and many other celebrities who fall into the thirst trap trend is that his always feel a little more lighthearted than self-absorbed. They're not about validation from strangers, they're about fun, health, and maybe giving Kelly a laugh or a wink. That's why, when the live audience brings them up, Kelly has no problem chiming in with approval. After all, she's the one behind the camera, half the time. Kelly Ripa, the approving and instigating wife. Many celebrity spouses might roll their eyes if their partner flooded social media with gym selfies or shirtless beach photos. Not Kelly. Instead, she leans into it, often doubling down with commentary that's as funny as it is affectionate. Fans have seen her repost Mark's thirst traps with cheeky captions, call him Daddy on air, in front of millions, and even joke about needing to hydrate after scrolling through his photos. Kelly's approval isn't just surface-level banter, either. It represents the depth of their trust and confidence in each other. For her, Mark's thirst traps aren't a threat, they're just another reminder of the husband she adores. And she's well aware of what it means to fans. By showing her approval, Kelly turns Mark's thirst traps into a team effort. She knows the internet is thirsty, and she's happy to hand them a glass of water. Thirst traps as a love language. If you think about it, Mark's thirst traps and Kelly's approval are more than just a playful exchange. They're a modern kind of love language. Some couples send love notes, some bring flowers. Kelly and Mark, they flirt in public through shirtless photos, witty captions, and late-night talk show quips. Take, for example, when Kelly once reposted a shirtless shot of Mark lounging by the pool with the caption, "Yes, he's mine. No, you can't borrow him." The post went viral, not only because fans loved the photo, but because they adored the cheeky confidence behind her words. This type of public approval reinforces their relationship in the eyes of fans. It's proof that Kelly isn't just okay with Mark's sex appeal, she's proud of it. And in a culture where celebrity marriages often crumble under insecurities, their approach feels refreshingly authentic. The fans' perspective, why it works. Fans eat it up every time Kelly reacts to Mark's thirst traps. Why? Because it reminds people that long marriages don't have to get stale. It's not just about his abs or her sassy responses, it's about the picture of a couple who genuinely enjoy each other. Kelly doesn't roll her eyes at Mark's thirst traps. She fuels them. And Mark doesn't shy away from Kelly's candid approval. He thrives on it, its relationship goals in action. For fans who've followed them since the All My Children days, it's even more satisfying to see that spark hasn't dimmed. Thirst traps and humor, the perfect blend. Kelly's approval works so well because she never takes it too seriously. She doesn't act territorial or competitive with Mark's fans. Instead, she finds the humor in it. On Live, she has joked about how Mark is hot husband bait and teased him about the reactions his thirst traps generate. She knows what he's serving, and she's not only in on the joke, she's part of it. This humor balances out what could otherwise be awkward territory. Instead of fans perceiving Mark's thirst traps as midlife vanity, they see them as a playful extension of his and Kelly's banter. Behind the scenes, Kelly the photographer hears the detail that makes Kelly's approval even juicier. Sometimes, she's the one taking the photos. Fans often wonder who's behind the camera when Mark shares a particularly well-framed shot. The answer, more often than not, it's Kelly herself. That fact shifts the narrative completely. Mark's thirst traps aren't a secret indulgence. They're a collaborative project. With Kelly directing the angles and Mark supplying the flex, it becomes yet another shared activity between them, like cooking together. But with abs, healthy, aging and fitness, another layer of approval. There's also a deeper reason why Kelly approves of Mark's thirst traps. They represent discipline, self-care, and vitality. At 53, Mark is not just posing for vanity. He's living proof that age doesn't mean slowing down. Kelly herself is known for her dedication to fitness and wellness, so she understands the work behind those photos. Her approval isn't just about aesthetics, it's admiration for his commitment to health. It also reflects their shared values. Both of them prioritize staying active, eating clean, and taking care of their bodies. For them, thirst traps aren't shallow. They're a celebration of the results of years of effort. The mutuality factor, Kelly's own thirst traps. Not forget, Kelly isn't exactly shy about flaunting her own toned physique, either, whether she's rocking a bikini on vacation or posting her enviable workout routines. She has her own version of thirst traps. Mark, of course, is equally approving. He regularly comments on her photos with heart-eyed emojis and words of praise. This mutuality is key. The approval flows both ways, showing that they don't just tolerate each other's flirtatious energy with the public, they thrive on it. A lesson in long-term marriage. So what can fans and maybe even other couples learn from Kelly's approval of Mark's thirst traps? Confidence is contagious. Kelly's confidence in her marriage allows her to laugh at and embrace Mark's thirst traps, rather than feeling threatened by them. Playfulness keeps passion alive. By teasing, reposting, and celebrating Mark's photos, Kelly ensures their relationship maintains a spark of youthful energy. Partnership means cheering each other on, whether it's a thirst trap, a career achievement, or a new project. Kelly and Mark show that real partnership is about encouragement. A little public flirtation goes a long way. Fans love seeing married couples still acting like newlyweds. It's aspirational, and Kelly and Mark lean into that image authentically. The future of their thirst trap banter. It's safe to say Mark Consuelos won't be putting his shirt away anytime soon, and Kelly wouldn't want him to. As they continue their joint hosting gig on Live, fans can expect more of this dynamic to play out both on-screen and off. Whether it's Kelly joking about his gym sessions or Mark posting another sun-soaked beach shot, the cycle of thirst and approval isn't going anywhere. In fact, it might just become one of their trademarks as a couple in the public eye. Final thoughts. Love, laughter, and a little bit of flexing. Kelly Ripa's approval of Mark Consuelos' thirst traps is more than a funny side note in their marriage. It's a window into why their relationship has thrived for so long. They don't just accept each other, they amplify one another's strengths. They don't just laugh together, they laugh at each other in the most loving way possible. And most importantly, they're not afraid to let the world see that love is not just about romance and family. It's also about fun, flirtation, and, yes, the occasional shirtless selfie. For Kelly, every thirst trap is another reason to celebrate the man she fell in love with all those years ago. And for Mark, every wink, repost, and cheeky comment from Kelly is proof that after 3 decades, he's still her #1 crush. In the end, fans may enjoy